we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, ma'am, morning.
Yes, sir. Mr. Popeyes?
Yes, ma'am, morning. I'm recording the conversation. You see, you want your story to go out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is happening?
All right. So, in March, 3 girls beat up my daughter outside Bridgeport school gate. My daughter
Bridgeport.
attended Bridgeport.
Bridgeport High School?
High School.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And the video is there, Mr. Popeye, to prove everything. They beat my daughter to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not in Jamaica at the time. Okay, baby, I was in St. Martin, and one day coming home, I got a phone call. When I answered the phone, it's a police officer called me. He said that he is from the Bridgeport police station, and he has my daughter with him, and he told me that she was involved in a fight. I asked him if he can put her on a taxi and send her home and let she go home safe, and I will anger the matter from there. Now, when she went home, I let my sister bring her to a doctor. When she got to the doctor, she was looked after, and she got prescription. She got a paper to do a CT scan, which she did. And our doctor report, she get concussion to the head, memory loss, and pain all over the body.
Mm-hmm.
She got medication for those. All right, my sister at the time bring her back to the school, and were explaining what happened. However, they gave her a suspension letter for 10 days, and she went home. My sister was told that they're going to have a board meeting with my daughter and the persons that beat her up and their parents, which my sister got the date for the board meeting, and she went. When she got to the board meeting, Mr. Popeye,
Mm-hmm.
She said that they asked my daughter what happened, which she explained, and they asked the other girls what happened, and they got a chance to explain as well.
Yes.
On the phone, JP. Anyway, after that, they said that they would give my sister a call to say what is the result of the board meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Popeye, not tell no lie, it'll kill me, Mr. Popeye. Let's bear with me, little, please. When they call her back for the board meeting, it was the 11th of April.
Mm-hmm.
She went to the office with my daughter, and they gave her a letter she had to sign before she received that letter, so she don't know what is in the letter.
Yes.
She got the letter, but one thing about my sister for Mr. Popeye, she should have signed the letter there. As me tell her, the overseas, she should have called me and make me tell her if she don't know what she has signed for, don't sign it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she signed the letter, and when she signed the letter and she read it to me, and she read it to him, it's a letter that they expel my daughter.
Okay.
Remember, I know Mr. Popeye, I have the video. They beat my picnic till she reach her ground. The video did they talk for itself. So I don't know how can they kick my daughter. They not even explain anything. They just kick her, give it some letter, and send her home. No, my daughter is on the accelerative program. She's in grade 9, and she is doing CXP even tomorrow morning. She's not in a good frame of mind because she keep on repeating that Bridgeport kick her under the bus like that. She keep on asking me, Mommy, what me do to Bridgeport school for them do me this?
All right, hold on. How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 15.
I'm recording, so just try and get a hold of yourself. Your daughter is
Yes,
15, and you said she's on the accelerated program. What that means?
It means when you do it academically well across the board, they select you to do exam early. So she's doing in grade 9.
Is this the first time she's been in a fight at the school?
Alright, so no, because one time.
So the answer is no.
Yes.
How many other times she has been in fight at the school?
No other time. Other than the one that they beat her up that I'm explaining to you now.
You said no. So is it only fight she has been in at the school?
No, she got beat up before.
Okay. What happened that time?
But alright, so 4 girls ganged up on her that time.
How long ago? How long ago?
I don't remember, but it's a good time now. Probably a couple months well, or probably a year. It's a good time.
Okay.
So that day she got. You want to know about that fight?
Yeah, I want to know what action the school took on that occasion.
All right. Okay. So she got a 10-day suspension that time. Knowing who my daughter is, Mr. Papai, the same evening when she came home, when she explained what happened to her, I went to the school the same evening. I went to the main office and I speak to the principal and the dean of discipline. And I asked them, how can they give my daughter a 10-day suspension knowing that those girls beat her? One of the girls even admit that she first hit my daughter.
And that on the first occasion?
Yes, sir. So when I speak to the principal and the dean of discipline that time, and I finish explaining to them, how can they give a child like my daughter a 10-day suspension knowing that 4 child beat her up and one of the girls even admit that she first lick her and stuff like that.
Admit to who? Admit to who?
Sorry?
Who she admitted that to?
To the dean of discipline.
The dean of discipline told you that the child admitted that to him or she?
My daughter told me that.
Yeah, but is that a fact? You confirm that with the dean that the girl told him that?
No, I didn't ask the dean that.
So why you lady. So it's a lady. So you repeating what your daughter said as a fact?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
All right. So when I speak with the dean and the principal asked the dean to go into a little mini meeting with me and talk to me, which she did. When I finished explaining to her, she said, all right then, mommy, I'm not going to worry, give your daughter a 10-day suspension. I'm going to give her 3 days. Make sure go on home and come back 3 days time.
So did you ask them on that occasion, how is it that your daughter was in the right according to what you are saying and they still suspended her? Did you find out?
No, but what I know now, Mr. Papai, it is the policy of the school. They don't care who starts a fight or not. Everybody get the suspension. I think it's the school rule.
Oh.
They don't matter who start the fight.
Okay.
Right. So that was what happened, and that was it for that fight.
So on this occasion, now you said you know what happened to the other girls who she was involved in the fight with?
With this occasion?
Yes.
I'm gonna get to that.
Go ahead.
All right. So after my daughter get the letter that I was telling you about that she's expelled from the school, I came to Jamaica shortly after that. I went to the school.
Sorry, I need to ask this before I go further. When you're away, who is it that take care of your daughter?
My sister, my husband, and our bigger brother.
All right, go ahead.
Yes. All right. So when I came back, I went to the school and I asked to speak with the principal. The principal was not there, so I was told I can speak with one of the vice principal. You want me to call her name, Mr. Papa?
Go ahead, because they are public officials. Go ahead.
Right. So I speak to Miss Palmer, that vice principal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when I speak to Miss Palmer, I showed her all the letters that I got. I don't want to have me write Mr. Papayas and give it up like this. So I want to talk to you after here because I don't know if I should read the letters yet because it is in the police and. But I'm going to explain around the letter before I explain.
You said all the letters you got from who?
From the school.
You said all the letters?
Yes, sir.
How much letters?
All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 letters.
Between what? In what time frame? What time period?
One of them dated the 14th of March, and that was when the fight happened.
That is the suspension letter?
Yes.
And the other one would be
All
what?
right. Okay, so one of them is the 9th of April.
And that is you have to tell me what the content of it. But that is the heading. What is the heading of that one?
Yes, and one of them is the 10th of April. What is the heading?
Yeah, the heading.
Of which one? Which one of them?
Not the suspension one. The one after that. The one is the 9th of April.
All right. Give me a minute, Mr. Papa. All right, so one of them said April 10, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
The manager.
All right, you would have read it already. What that concern? That is saying what, in a sense? What is that saying?
All right, so this one is saying that my daughter is a maladaptive student and need professional help before she can attend any other institution.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You understand what the word maladaptive means?
Yes, sir.
Or what that means?
It means like you don't have mental health issues, like he's a mad person. It's like you're delusional.
A daydream and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the other letter is saying what?
All right. So the other letter is where they are laying stuff to our charge. Like they're saying hold on, let me get the letter in my hand. Okay. So they are saying that they try probation with her, they try counseling with her. They are saying that like is a bad child and they do everything in the power that they can do with her and nothing never work out, so they have to expel her.
Is anything in that letter false?
Alright. The only thing in this letter that is true, Mr. Papai, is the one time when she get the suspension. When we did tell you about that they didn't take back the 10 days and give her the 3 days when the 4 girls then beat her up. That's the only thing in the letter that is true.
They haven't tried counseling with her?
Never.
And what else they said they tried?
They said they do probation.
Was she placed on probation?
Never.
Would the guidance council at the school have intervened with her?
Never.
She would have never spoken to the guidance counselor?
Except for classes.
Oh. Okay.
So all of these.
So that is the third letter or the fourth one?
Alright, let me tell you the date on this one. This is the April the 9th, 2025.
So that is the expulsion letter?
Yes, sir.
You don't get no letter after that one?
No.
Okay. So yes.
I want to say something about the other letter as well.
The other letter is dated when?
That is for the 14th of March.
Yes.
Let me start. Just 1 minute. Okay. So this letter, Mr. Papa, is the 14th of the 3, 2025. And it is saying student involved in a fight after school outside the state. Student was seen violently assaulting classmates. Now, Mr. Papai, what troubles me the most about this particular letter? The video, I will send you them afterward. The video is showing everything what happened. But yet still they went and put on the letter that my daughter on the ground was violently seen beating classmates.
Do you know if the school had viewed the video?
I don't know if the school had view, but what I know is that the school saw the video from one of the girls' phone that beat up my daughter.
Who at the school would have seen it?
My daughter would be, and my sister would be the one to answer because they were at the meeting.
So they never tell you. So they never tell. They never.
Well, the meeting was with the dean. I don't know who else was there.
That is where she got expelled.
No.
So when they went to the meeting with the board, the video wasn't presented.
I don't know. Remember, I wasn't there, and I
no, man. But you would have asked. That would have been an important question since you say you have evidence otherwise. You don't know if that evidence.
My daughter, Mr. Papa, because she's home.
Then up to now you don't find out that and your daughter expelled?
No, I never asked them if they read the video because I don't know what kind of how a board meeting. I never been
okay,
to a board
all right. So
since I don't really understand the nature of it.
So since you found out your daughter was expelled and you came back to Jamaica, what
yes, sir.
You talked to nobody at the school?
Yes, sir.
You went to the school?
I told her that I talked to the vice principal.
Yes.
All right.
So it was only the vice principal that you talked to?
At the school, yes,
yeah,
sir.
At the school, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So when I speak to the vice principal and I went into details with the letters and asked her, how can they lay these charges to my daughter, knowing fully well that she's not guilty of them, she's not a trouble child, and how can they expel her from the school like that, knowing the kind of child that she is? She don't deserve it. I said to her that I don't have a problem if they want to send my daughter out from their school, but I will not accept them sending her out with a kind of record like that.
All right, I tell you something. Is it possible for you to forward the videos now?
Yes, sir.
Forward it for me because I want to view it.
WhatsApp on?
What? No. I'm calling you straight.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Send it via WhatsApp because I want to see it and talk to you about it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let me send them, Mr. Papa.
All right. They're not coming.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show them some of the one. All right. So you're saying 1, 2. One is 80.
They were on social media, you know, Mr. Papa.
Yeah, but YouTube don't accept fight. YouTube.
Okay.
All right. Let me see the first one. So I'm seeing here now. Which of them is your daughter?
It's the one that is going to be on the ground.
All right. Before she was on the ground, let me see what she was doing. But I fight this man. This is a fight. I don't beat up. She on the ground now. Let me see what she was doing before. Okay. So the girls are beating her up and she's kicking and fighting back.
She'll help back herself.
I'm just talking what is happening. But all right, let me look at the other one. Oh boy, me in on a future. What? Oh girl. So who is talking to that lady in the hat?
What lady?
I'm seeing
my daughter.
So she's the one talking to the lady in the hat. Who's the lady in the hat?
One of the girls' mother. That was after the fight. The mother go to beat my daughter.
And she pointing at the girl mother face. So the two of them argue.
Well, Mr. Papayes, the mother go to beat her after the girls then beat her. So she explained to the mother that if her child beat her up, in which the mother has no right at all to go to a child.
Okay.
So can I continue with the...
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Okay, so when I reached home after I had the conversation with the vice principal, I got a phone call the same evening when I reached home from her saying that if she can, the board wants to have a next board meeting with me. Because remember the one they have first, I wasn't there.
Yes.
So the board wants to have one more meeting
with you.
With me.
Yes.
After they expel my daughter, I'm going to go up there.
Yes.
Okay, which I accepted the meeting with, and it was the 1st of May, Thursday gone.
Thursday gone, yes.
Yes, sir. When I went to that board meeting, may I jump the gun? I went to ministry as well, Mr. Papayes.
Yes.
I speak to one of the senior officer at the ministry, and she looked into the matter, and she assured us that, listen, first thing, the dates are adding up with the letters. She's saying clearly, these letters aren't from my daughter. When I sit down and one-on-one explain everything, and she gets to talk to my daughter as well. She said clearly these letters aren't for her, and she would get back to the school, which she did.
What she meant by not for her? What she meant?
Because it's not adding up, Mr. Papayes. All right. So when I went to the board meeting.
No. Let's deal with the ministry first. I want to know why she said it's not adding up. What she meant?
The dates them are too far apart, Mr. Papayes.
Dates meaning what? Dates meaning what? The dates are the letters?
Yes, that is one red flag. Now, remember I tell you that my daughter is on the accelerative program. Children that are on accelerative program, Mr. Papay, would not be capable to sit exam. Them uno have that mindset. Them uno really have that kind of balance to do accelerative program exam in this kind of situation.
Okay.
Right. So it's just not making any sense. First thing, the school won't even select car.
Okay.
For that kind of program.
What subjects they selected her to do?
No, she chose the ones that she wanted to do.
And the ones that she had planned on doing are what? Are the ones that she's gonna do is what?
I think she's doing faith. I don't want to call him name them wrong, you know. Last time I come here, I don't want to call him wrong, Mr. Papayes.
Okay.
Come, call her to me now, please. Make sure. Hurry up.
All right. So you went to the board meeting Thursday?
Yes, sir.
And what happened?
What is the name of the letter?
The subject.
The subject that you're doing. HSB and EDP, sir.
Okay. So what happened on Thursday?
All right. So when I went to the board meeting Thursday, they asked the chairman asked my daughter to stand up and explain what happened on the day of the site again, which she did. Then I saw another little girl that was in the fight. She was not expelled from the school. She was still going to school. So the chairman asked her to stand up as well and explain what happened. Now, that little girl and her mother was at the meeting, and 4 of the members from the board was at the meeting. I and my daughter, and I had a company because I wasn't feeling comfortable to go in to the meeting by myself, knowing what allegation has passed before. So I requested from the ministry that somebody follow me, and because it was I think some mock exam for PEP, no one was able to, so she gave me the privilege, which she contacted the school before, that someone could accompany me to the meeting. Now, after my daughter explained and the little girl explained, the chairman asked me if I have anything to say, which I let the person that accompanied me, the former police, I let you read the letters to the chair, to the board, and I explained to them where they went wrong in these letters.
You explained that to them?
Sorry?
You explained that to them?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So when I explained to them where the bunch of errors are on these letters, the chairman asked me, what is it that I expect from the meeting? I tell him that I would like for these allegations that were laid against my daughter to be removed of her record. And he said he's not the only one in the meeting, in the board, so he will have to contact the other board members and get back to me. Now he asked the other members that were at the meeting. If they have anything at all that they want to say about the matter, he asked them 2 to 3 times and everybody said no. They don't have no comment. They don't have nothing at all to say pertaining to the meeting. Now, Mr. Papai, what surprised me in that meeting is that after, if you as a school send out these kind of dangerous letters with tarnishing child record and things like that, and I as the mother come to the forefront want to find out why these allegations were made, and nobody, not even the chairman, could have explained to me or even pull them files and say, okay, Papeni's mother, this is what it is. You don't remember this or you don't remember that. Nobody explained nothing to me, Mr. Papai. Nobody say Papeni's because them are true. Nothing at all, Mr. Papai. So I went in.
Yeah. So is it that you accepted the expulsion?
No, I don't accept. I cannot accept it, Mr.
No,
Papai.
but you said they ask you what is it that you want, and you say you want it to be removed.
I want them to remove it because they give me the letter, Mr. Papai.
They give it.
They give the letter already, and she's not into school.
So no, hold on. I would expect you to tell them, say you want them to rescind the expulsion and take her back to school. You never interested in that?
Mr. Papai, I don't want my daughter them school for them kill her this trip. If Mr. Papai, if I have a child, knowing fully well that my child is doing well and not making mischief at school, and you see this come home to you, would you allow your child to go witches and warlock?
So why is it then that you didn't tell them to ask them to withdraw the expulsion and you try and get a transfer to another school?
I tell them, Mr. Papai.
No, because you said the allegations. You were talking about the allegations that they made.
I tell him specifically about the expulsion. I tell him because remember, Mr. Papai, if I should bring her to a school, that is what is going to be presented.
So how did that meeting end? What is the conclusion after that meeting?
All right. So he said to me that he will get back to me after he contact the rest of the members for the board and make a decision. No, let me tell you exactly how it ended. Now, after him said that, I remember that the little girl is sitting there. One of the little girl will beat up my daughter. So I asked the chairman, sir, how can it be that this little girl is still in school after it is clearly that the fat girl in the video, Mr. Papai, when that thumper in her head when she had grown. So I asked him, how can she still be in school when my daughter is out of school? And he said to me, he was not aware of the matter because he was not the chairman at the first meeting, and he will look into the matter. I wish them farewell and I leave because the meeting was finished.
Okay.
No, Mr. Papais. From the meeting, I don't hear from nobody from the school. I contacted back the lady at the ministry. She responded back to me and she said that she said they should have reached out back to me already, and she is going to reach out to them today and get back to me. And as I speak to you, from that day at the fight, my daughter has only gone back to school one day, because the day when she went back to school, the girls and her were into argument again, and the dean of discipline sent her home with a letter saying it is not a suspension, but it's just to keep her home until the board meeting. And I don't sure if she sent, because I don't get no report about the other children, so I honestly don't know what took place with them.
All right, in all of this, do you see anything that your daughter did wrong?
No, Mr. Papais. No.
So she's right all the way, according to you?
All right, yeah, let me tell you why, Mr. Papais. She explained to the board, she explained to me, the girls that fight her, Mr. Papais, is known to be young members at Bridgeport fighting other students. I don't like treating them way, now go see you and beat you. So when the girl bounced her, she walk away. The girl actually bounced her for the second time, what she told me, before she ended up fighting because the first girl grabbed her from back way, Mr. Papai.
Mm-hmm.
She grabbed her from back way. So, I don't understand how me don't give my daughter wrong when 3 pitney.
Look here. No. I never ask if you give your daughter wrong, you know. I'm asking if you see she did anything wrong throughout all of this.
She help herself, Mr. Papai.
No, so you're saying that she was right through everything that happened?
Yes, because she tried to walk away.
Okay.
She tried to avoid it. As if she never tried, Mr. Papai, to walk away.
At what point? At what point? On the video, she tried to walk away or before? Or based on what she tell you?
I don't know when they start to video, but I'm telling you how the fight starts.
No, I'm asking you, at what point she told you that she tried to walk away?
Yes, sir. She tells me.
Okay.
She said the girl bounced her 2 times. So the second time when the girl bounced her again, she said she realized that the girl I go beat her up. So she have to help back herself. And they actually planned this, Mr. Popeyes.
Okay.
Because it's not the first. Me have videos and I'm phone to tell it to you. Me have video with this same girl that beat other pitney, Mr. Popeyes.
Okay.
Me have somebody we're willing to talk to you, Mr. Popeyes, where she get kicked from the school, but before she get kicked, she and them same girl are in a fight. You see, if you do an interview at the school, Mr. Popeyes, you will hear about them girl here. I'm going to send them picture and everything about them. And a normal pitney them. Them have them piercing in them nose and then a beer. For you look on them here alone, Mr. Papa, you know them a pitney here, I drink them liquor. When them a post on them Instagram story and them something, peer alcohol and them something. Them go to school under influence.
Okay.
For you look on them, you go to send the picture of them now, Mr. Papa. You don't know if they send them already.
Alright, but want to conclude this now though, because I'm going to talk for a while. But so what's the future for your daughter?
What this?
The future. What's the future for? She going to exam tomorrow?
She going to alright. So make me think me never remember to tell that party. So when we did go out of school, go talk to the vice principal.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her, say, how comes them fling out my daughter like that and oh our exam I go do on them something. She said, no, she's gonna do her exam. And so the day before the meeting, that is the day before the last board meeting, they called my sister phone because she was one of the contact that they have and said she must come in to pick up the paper for the exam, so they accept her back to do the exam.
So what's the plan? So what's the plan after that? What you plan on doing? You plan on trying getting her in another school?
I would want for them to clear her record of the things that she are not guilty of, that I can get her into another school.
But I'm not sure that is gonna happen because the fact that they expel her, you know, they might have a reason to expel her, you know. So I'm not sure the school are gonna clear that. They might have a reason.
Mr. Papa, they have to have their evidence to say what is their reason. They don't have that.
No. Hello. No, you don't know what they have, you know. I'm telling you a fact. You're just saying something what you're thinking. No, I am telling you that the fact that they expel her, they might have a reason why they expel her. You're saying that you want them to clear if you say, and so you go. But well, if so be the case, you can't take action against them because they wouldn't have a reason to expel your daughter. So them not go clear. Them not go take off that. If that you hope for.
Mr. Papa, they will have to take it off.
Okay.
Unless they have see them facts right. Mr. Papa, listen to me.
So what? No, we soon don't talk. But if they don't take it off, what action? What are you going to do?
I will not say what I will do here,
okay.
But I am not going to let.
Okay.
I'm not going to fail my daughter. Let me tell you, Mr. Papa. You see, if my child wrong, face the consequences.
Okay.
But you see, if you're right, me are going to give my life to you. Me are going to dead to you. Okay. You have to, the Bible said, anything you sow, you have to reap it. So if my children are wrong, Mr. Papai, lay it to them charge. But you see, if them right, justice must be served.
All right,
justice must be served.
All right, ma'am. It was all right. I wish you all the best in the future for your daughter. All right.
Let me say something to you, Mr. Papai.
Make it quick because I'm cutting off now. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
You see, if this child was a trouble child in school, they must call me in at some occasion. They must give some warning letter, something to show that she's giving problem in school.
Okay.
Nothing at the start, Mr. Papai. So they have to come with the evidence to show me. And they don't have that evidence.
All right, ma'am. Have a good day, yeah? And all the best for you.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.